George had a strange habit. Whenever he had something important to do, his room suddenly became fascinating. His desk needed cleaning. His emails needed checking. His plants looked thirsty. Even reading the ingredients on a cereal box somehow became urgent. Anything except the one thing he actually needed to do. Sound familiar? Here's the surprising part. George wasn't lazy. He was just making one tiny mistake, and fixing it took only 5 minutes. George had goals, big ones: learn new skills, exercise regularly, build exciting projects, read more books. The problem wasn't knowing what to do. He already knew. The problem was getting started. Every task felt bigger in his head than it really was. Writing one email felt like writing a novel. Studying for an hour felt impossible. Going to the gym felt like climbing Mount Everest. So George delayed. Tomorrow, after lunch, next Monday, next month. Anything but now. George always thought procrastination meant he was lazy, but psychology says something different. Most procrastination isn't about avoiding work. It's about avoiding uncomfortable feelings, uncertainty, boredom, fear of failure, perfectionism. Your brain doesn't see the task, it sees the discomfort attached to the task. So it chooses something easier, like checking your phone, watching one more video, or suddenly becoming extremely interested in reorganizing your desk. Your brain isn't protecting your goals, it's protecting your feelings. One day, George discovered something surprisingly simple. Instead of promising himself he'd finish the task, he only promised to work on it for 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. No pressure, no huge commitment, just 5 minutes. If after 5 minutes he genuinely wanted to stop, he was allowed to stop. Something interesting happened. Almost every time, he kept going. Starting is the hardest part, not finishing. Starting. When you begin, your brain realizes the task isn't nearly as painful as it imagined. The fear disappears. Momentum takes over. Think of pushing a heavy shopping cart. The first push takes the most effort. After that, it rolls much more easily. The same thing happens with work. 5 minutes breaks the mental barrier. George stopped saying, "I'm going to study for 3 hours." Instead, he said, "I'm going to open the book. I'm going to write one sentence. I'm going to put on my running shoes." Tiny beginnings, big momentum. George also realized something important. He wasn't procrastinating because he couldn't do the work. He was procrastinating because he wanted to do it perfectly. Perfect is intimidating. Progress isn't. Done beats perfect every single time. George used to celebrate finishing. Now he celebrated starting, because starting was the hardest victory. Every time he began, he was training his brain to become someone who takes action. Little by little, procrastination lost its power. One Saturday morning, George needed to finish a personal project. He didn't feel like it, not even a little. Old George would have waited until evening, then postponed it until Sunday. This time, he made a deal with himself. Just 5 minutes. He opened the laptop, started working. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then 30. An hour later, the project was almost finished. The hardest part wasn't the work, it was convincing himself to begin. If you've been waiting for motivation, stop waiting. Don't focus on finishing. Don't even focus on doing a great job. Focus on 5 minutes. Because action creates momentum. Momentum creates progress. And progress creates motivation. The next time your brain says, "I'll do it later," answer with this: just 5 minutes. You might be surprised where those 5 minutes take you. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to Upgradism for more videos that help you become a better version of yourself. Until then, keep upgrading.